Hello everyone, my name is McAllik and welcome to another episode. We just cleared the toll house and new girl went on a rampage. So I did want to run off to the burning inn, but I just remembered I never got withers. So what we need to do is let's go to Overgrown Ruins and let's do, oh no. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, lucky me.
Well, in that
Really?
case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese.
I guess she's just looking for a fight.
Nobody's getting
Whenever
any
possible.
damn cheese. Now move it.
So either way, y'all are gone.
Kill them.
I know. I know.
What's hiding here? Seems simple enough.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Ah. Ah. Ooh, a crit.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
That's pretty easy, actually.
Who the hell's? You're dead.
Ah, so you say. But your strings have been hammed. How does that make sense? Okay. There we go.
Who are those prayers for?
Sadly poetic.
Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
The further in we go, it will be. Wait a minute, was this? Oops, nope, not what I meant to do.
Don't burn yourself.
Give that back to me.
Never a dull moment.
I guess, yeah, this is the guy from DOS.
Very well.
Okay, so...
Come on. Can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
Just one of you? This whole area used to be packed.
Talk to me. On my way.
That makes no sense.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Oh, I guess they're back here in the other room. Really?
My path be true.
Stringer hams. Ah, it's... You have nothing.
On my word. Knees high.
Heading there.
Really?
Nothing important is ever easy. Try me.
There we go. I'm on the bet they're in the other room right now.
I'll take that.
Yep, there they are. Hey, don't hit my dog. You haven't done Reckless Swing yet. Hell yeah.
All right, what now?
We're out of that. Didn't there used to be a teleport down here? Guess not. Okay, this damn place. What we gotta do...
Still breathing.
Just be careful. Always remember this.
Be wary.
Whoop.
This place is trapped.
From day one of early access. So we'll sit here, we'll crouch, button. I guess that worked. Button. Button. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're in range. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Awesome. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting, honestly.
Let's move.
But I am burning. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
What's in here?
Looks like a trap there.
Yes, more goodies to sell.
Be wary.
And then
Trapped.
my new theory about the soul coins is that we're going to have to eventually feed them to Karlach.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And honestly, I remembered this
But no sign of a struggle.
recently. Or if
Bones are
you
intact. Would not scavengers have disturbed them?
click pick up, then the fight will start. You don't have to go and open the thing.
Down here.
Open the door. And since we're all together, this will be pretty easy. Yeah, I can't do that. Huh, that's pretty quick.
Fuck yes. Close ranks.
Time to push my luck again. At the ready.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
And then after this, we'll go to Burning Tavern. I haven't seen that so far in this playthrough. So y'all can handle that corner. Let's get you over here, Lae'zel.
Let's go.
And honestly, let's do this. So requires action, bonus action. I've already used it, so interesting. And now, because you can't bleed, we'll just do Reckless Swing. God, you just look so strong with all of this stuff going on. And terrifying.
What now?
Switch you back. Take a swing. Awesome.
Got to keep fighting.
I guess that was a 2 damage retaliation.
Make way.
Awesome. Oh, that's some doo-doo. Oh, come on.
Well, so much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
Ah.
Let's finish this.
Old statue. Don't recognize the mug.
Oh, okay, that surprised me. I guess her retaliation, wild magic did a crit? Is that what that tin was?
Never a dull moment.
That's nice. Karlach is strong. I mean, fire sword aside, I would argue stronger than Lae'zel as a generality.
This supposed to be esophagus.
All right, finally, the obligatory goodies.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So saith a famous anime antagonist, the worth of one life is just one life.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Your duty is to be a scribe of the dead. That much I know in general.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
And if my assumption is correct, he also is going to
Farewell.
handle the respecking for us. Aha, the other soul coin. I forgot he was in there too. Which means we have, what, 3 of them now? Yeah, we have 3.
How long has it been?
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
And now time for one of my favorite little things in the game. This book.
Book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yeah, and I'm low on both of them. Come on! Ah, fudge. There we go.
A As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
There we go. I thought we used to get a spell from that, but I guess it was just inspiration.
Something good here, I hope.
You hope.
Here we go.
Okay, so we sold a whole bunch of useless junk, and good old Withers is here now.
I want to have a word.
We meet again, as predicted. I
Yes.
shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
Aha! Here it is. Respecking. So I'm not going to touch that. I might experiment that with one of the origin characters later.
Let's see what this does.
Oh. What's going on?
Hell's fire.
I
She's
forgot
coming.
you said you had to do a thing. Oh.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Okay, so I guess this is the major change they did. Mizora wasn't kidnapped by a bunch of goblins like some helpless, damsel in distress. She's calling the shots. She's pulling the strings. She is a problem. She looks pretty though. Aren't you a luscious thing?
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling! not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
And
Karlach meets
she
the
is
criteria
heartless.
by virtue of having no heart.
But that's a forced technicality.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay, I like her. I really do. She's awful, but I like her. And I guess if she's aligned with Zariel, that means she would be a succubus of the devil variety instead of a succubus of the demon variety, because there are two types.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Wonder if you'd change Will's class, if you can do that, before talking to Ms. Zora. If that would have gone down differently.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I'm willing to bet that is probably the original EA backstory where he met her and had the power to, you know, take on the people that destroyed a whole village or something.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
The who? Oh, I don't recognize that.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew.
Yep.
It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
There's some clear water in the back over there.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Oh man, I wonder if Valerian struggled to figure out a good story for him.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Yeah, I think I got quite a bit. Hey! Look who showed up. Everybody liked that.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Alright, so that is it for the camp. Let's get back out there.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Neverwinter, Elturel, Waterdeep, all of those cities are much better than the Gate. That city's got a lot of problems. And I know I keep saying we need to go to the inn, but I need to make a quick pit stop to get my crown, if this man still has it. Oh, you're actually eating it this time.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like pork.
Chicken.
Oh, no.
Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, Tastes like pork.
Yep, there it is.
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Well, I guess no surprise attack is happening.
Food? Food? Food.
I'm okay with doing a straight up fight on this. Do that, maybe there. Stay close to me, bud.
My turn.
Do that. Get your rage going. Flowers of vine spread around you, making the ground difficult terrain for anyone but you. Oh, that's interesting. Walk forward. Walk forward. Walk forward. Oh, it stays with us. That's cool. Okay, piercing shot. Chalk.
Got to concentrate.
So what we're gonna do now is...
Onward.
Whoop, nope. Do y'all have vulnerabilities that I can just peek at? None. Let's just do a spear. That's gonna be a problem.
Fighting them ogres, then you fighting with me.
Ah! He left the house and he aggroed the goblins. This might be a little longer than I anticipated.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Damn! Find another way inside.
Be another way in.
When we would have doubt.
Go! There has to be another way in.
Certainty when we would have
heat coming off that door.
Opening it could spell trouble.
Not now! May the gods take you first.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Thank you. The smoke. I can't. Right.
My faith will guide me. Have to keep pushing.
Eager for battle. Without delay.
Come on, let's go. Up to.
Still alive. So that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
I slaughtered everyone.
Nice little.
Mary. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. No. Mary. No. God, no, no, no. You should have stayed.
I just realized this was off the whole time. I have a bad habit of doing that. But man, that whole interaction was funky. Why was it letting me redo it? Wasting my inspiration point on that first attempt.
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Sorry, bud.
Mary. No.
Oh, that's you right there. You know what? Now is a good time to use this. Right in front of the husband.
You're a medium?
Oh, wow.
You're gonna speak to her. Could you ask her something for me?
This is new. Well done, this is new.
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding. Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire. Inside. Room. Top floor. Mirrorless. Farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, that was a good first resurrection. First good speak with dead. Alright, so I think if we go down and find the barn, we can call it a day. Ah, but first things first. Councillor Flora. Ah, I love your dress.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Councillor, are you all right?
It takes
These are
more
the
than
flaming
mere fire
fist.
to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist.
Mercenary Company
Duty
of Baldur's
calls.
Gate.
Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Oh, I forgot to have Wyll with me. I saw my friend go through this. Basically, we find out that Wyll is actually the son of Duke Ravengard, if I remember correctly. But I'm sure we'll recover that information in a different way. But in general, Duke Ravengard is actually the one good thing about the city and has actually kept it from falling into, into even worse chaos.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Ah, yes, and we get this. Let's take a look at the lightning charges. I forgot. The wielder deals damage to the weapon. They gain 2 lightning charges. Lightning charges. Lightning courses through you. You have +1 attack rolls and deal additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 damage. I feel like that could stack up, but it is low. And it's practically a Gale consumable.
Blackets will be done.
What do you got? 1 to 12. Tridents. Yeah, let's give you the javelin. The trident. Let's do that, Lae'zel. Yeah.
That might be worth a look.
Huh.
Won't stop me yet.
That's new.
I'm way too big.
Hold on. Hold on.
Too big.
Okay, so that's an animal thing. Huh. Maybe a druid can transform to go in there? Huh. Oh yeah, this is the note telling us about Minsk when he broke free of his imprisonment in stone, his whole comic and all that jazz, which we'll find him eventually. It wasn't ever really explained why he was trapped, but he was, and he was freed by another wild mage. All right, before we leave the area, let's actually talk to this guy. Because I know the others won't tell us much, but this guy might tell us a
The
good
corpse
bit.
regards you lifelessly.
To Moonrise Towers.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Raid. Retrieval for the Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Archer. Roof. Should have seen. Zayrin.
The spell's power
Yeah,
wanes.
it's our name.
You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so he said it was back around here. There you are. Poor baby.
Then, monster.
No, no, no. No, oh, come. We used to be able to talk to you. No. God, this is annoying. Okay, you're knocked out. We're walking away. I'm not gonna kill this poor scared ox.
What was... Never mind.
Oh yeah, there's a cave thing down here. And this guy, I forgot about this guy.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
Well, let's see if we can fudge this. We're not gonna fudge it.
Burn, bastard!
You POS. Did you kill yourself in the process, or did you run? No, 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 no. All right, that's it. I'm leaving. Oh, that was unexpected. I'm done with that place. However, we got some talking to do. Let's go to Gale first.
I need a moment for the two of us.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
He's a hungry boy. Okay, so I will give you this ring because I do not care about it.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
Is it actually getting worse?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm, and think.
You just need another one?
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Do you need another?
What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But I do not yet need to consume an item.
Huh. Okay, I'll get better soon, buddy. Well, you got some explaining to do.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect.
Yep.
He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is
there it
my
is.
father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed.
That seems odd.
He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
I can't really see him being a bad father from what I know about the character, and then I don't see Wyll as a potentially petulant child to earn some kind of banishment. So I'm wondering if it was more of a scenario where like shit was hitting the fan and it's like, you know, fake anger to make Wyll leave willingly and not want to stick around because it's safer if he leaves. You know, one of those I hate you but I don't hate you, please leave but don't leave kind of things. That just seems weird.
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
They could get a lot
His
of use out of
absence
him.
alone will sow chaos in the city.
That exactly.
If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
He is the de facto leader of the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company, and he rose to power after Abdel died in Murder in Baldur's Gate, and he is literally the one and only bastion of defense against further corruption and evil. So just him being gone is bad. Him being converted is bad. Him being tortured for information is bad. He knows a lot, and he also knows where a lot of things are hidden. So he is a very high value target.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Wyll Ravengard, the memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets.
The nobles of the city.
The son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power: courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Okay, so the tragic backstory is really coming together. But we need to know more. All right, I have definitely gone over. Future Kevin, you have some editing to do. So, until next time, everyone, stay safe out there.